Exactly.
It's a weird thing that, I mean, this is a dumb thing to say. I was gonna say it's a weird thing that there are no dinosaurs around today because of whatever extinction event.
They all
or
got
whatever.
hit by that one meteor.
Right, but there was, but
That,
like,
like
what
magic bullet
if there
theory.
was that? Yeah, it's like
Right in the face.
my impression of the, well, like fucking Jurassic era is that not just dinosaurs, but every animal that existed was like huge and awesome.
Yeah. Yeah.
They had those like huge horses that were like terrifying looking
and had like biceps somehow.
right, and like the giant. And like the
You know what I'm
giant
talking
like
about, though.
beaver, like there's like a beaver that walks around on like two
And
legs.
the cockroach was like as big as your arm.
Right.
Easily.
It's like, so I'm wondering why that I'm not saying that I'm upset about it with regards to the cockroach, but everything else.
There should at least be one isolated island somewhere that has all this awesome shit that we could go as a tourist destination to check out.
Exactly. And with
maybe,
modern science, I think they could do it.
They could what do you mean? Like manipulate the DNA of
exactly
frogs, for instance, and maybe create
and sort of test tube baby dinosaurs back into existence and release them so that we, as a higher form, the intelligent form, can watch what our Earth once was. And
whoa. We'd have to make sure they were all female so they couldn't mate each other.
Right.
That would go crazy.
Oh, God, yes. Oh,
okay.
Yeah.
Oh, no shit, but life finds a way, though. So they might mate with each other somehow.
Well,
I don't know. Let's put the kibosh on this. I don't think this is a great idea. As awesome as it would be.
I think you've just gone from normal to uncreative or something.
As soon as I want to not have dinosaurs roam the earth again.
I'm just saying that I don't know what I'm saying. Part of me wants animals that are large enough to trample houses.
Yeah.
But, not my house.
Right. Well, I don't have a solution for that.
I know, and it's a tough situation. It's a tough call, but...
Yeah. Well, I'm glad we got some minutes out of that, because I just really wanted to make fun of them for even implying that a relative of the T-Rex could, face competition from the modern ostrich.
Right. Yeah.
All right. That's all.
Should I go with mine?
Yes.
Okay. I don't know if you've heard about this, Joe, but the article I've read implies that me not hearing about it was weird.
Okay.
It's one of those, you've probably heard about this thing called 50 Shades of Grey.
I have.
I haven't.
I've heard about it only in the past week or so. Maureen Dowd had an article.
Okay, so for those of you who don't know, it is basically a fan fiction of Twilight. The characters apparently are very closely based on the main characters of the Twilight Saga. It's about this, virgin young girl being contractually obligated to be a sex slave.
Wait. All of these things are kind of true, but I don't think that's exactly what it is.
That's all right. I'm only reporting on these two articles I've read.
I think it's fan fiction. It's been described as fan fiction in terms of the quality.
Right, fan fiction in terms of it's basically a hyper erotic tale.
Right, it's just it's really
sex
ridiculous.
Stories. Right.
And the reason that it's causing uproar, am I right? I mean, you have the articles. Is that it's super degrading.
Well, see, it's not causing uproar. It's hit the top of the New York Times bestseller chart and has gotten a paperback deal, and the major movie companies are vying for rights.
Right. So it's actually not causing uproar, but the reason it's causing some attention now because a couple of people have written articles raising their hands, being like, "What?"
Right. Because the premise is basically this. Young virgin girl is signed contractually to this businessman who basically has sadomasochistic sex room. Well, not sadomasochistic, masochistic sex room that he's gonna fucking tie her up and do horrible shit to her. Right. So that's sort of the premise behind it. It's been related very deeply to Twilight in that the characters and their interactions are basically Twilight if you had horribly deviant, violent sex scenes in it.
Right.
But there's this new phrase that's being coined to it. They're calling it mommy porn. because
not the good kind.
up until now, where it's been given up until now, where it's been given a paperback deal, it's been exclusively ebook, and the people who are reading it are demographically women over the age of 35.
Right.
And it's these people who are analyzing this data are saying that it's these sort of sequestered women who are housewives who are bored,
right?
Who have a Kindle that someone got them.
The romance novel phenomenon, but
right.
On steroids.
But now they don't have to buy it. They don't have to go to a bookstore and buy a romance novel.
Right.
They just download 50 Shades of Grey,
right.
And suddenly there's mommy porn on their
they still
Kindle
have to pay.
No one really looks. Yeah, they still have to pay, but
right.
no one's they're not going to a bookstore and buying it.
They don't have to show their faces.
Exactly. It's like it's like how I've watched a ton of porn as a male person.
You really didn't even have to say that.
Right.
Right.
I've never purchased porn at a location where someone's going to watch me buy it.
Right.
And tons of people have, and
whatever.
If I did, it would be fine. I wouldn't really care.
Right.
But I wouldn't do it if I don't have to.
Right. So,
if there was no porn on the internet and there were only porn magazines,
we'd all get out a lot more.
Right. I'd go buy magazines. But it's like, so this is like that, but for these
right. So it's
house
like
moms.
This. Well, not only is the content, but also the delivery system is making this
exactly
totally like napalm.
Exactly, and it's all these people who have already read Twilight and they're familiar with sort of the story.
They're ready for the next step.
Exactly, and it's
popping on
huge.
your iPhone.
Right, it's been hitting record numbers of ebook sales. Yeah. Ew, that's gross. Well, but that's I'm not gonna lie. These articles have sort of
it's a new world
jokes about that. For some reason, the headline is 50 Shades of Grey shines light on erotic fan fiction, and then the picture that's associated with the article is of Kirk and Spock, which apparently is like the first real slash fan fiction out there. Right, trailblazers in the Kirk / Spock.
Wait, who blazes whose trail in this fan fiction?
I think Spock blazes Kirk's trail.
I would believe that.
Yeah, I really think so.
It'd be interesting to find out.
Well, the really scary thing is that I know how popular Joe and I are getting, and I'm really nervous to see some Steve Joe slash out there on the internet.
Post your Steve Joe slash to our Tumblr.
Yeah, send us some Steve Joe slash, and we'll tell you how we like it.
Any Microsoft Paint files. We'll censor them if you.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No.
You might as well censor them.
Yeah. You might. I mean, just send them to us.
Steve's not ready to commit to the censorship.
Just send them directly to my email address. Joe doesn't need to know about the Steve Joe slash.
I feel like I know already. Well, we're already at 23 minutes.
What do you got going on? What's up next?
Up next is... So, they found out that the hyenas that live around Ethiopia.
What? Okay, keep going.
In Africa, there are
right.
shitloads of hyenas.
It's all right. I just didn't realize Africa was like the Lion King, but keep going.
Yeah, absolutely.
So the hyenas.
So these spotted hyenas, some of them streetwise.
I almost spit out my beer just now. That was weirdly. All right, keep going. Just go.
Anyway,
just
so
keep moving.
Hyenas are like the goats of the Serengeti. They'll eat anything.
Right.
I'm always distracted when I say Serengeti because it reminds me of spaghetti a lot. It sounds like a variation.
Serengeti!
Sounds like a variation on spaghetti.
Serengeti and arrabbiata sauce.
Anyway. So during Lent, everyone gives up dairy and meat in these Christian communities in Ethiopia.
Of course.
So the hyenas have to get off their ass and start hunting. That's literally what this story is about. They've been studying the stool, or the scat, zibbida-ba-ba, coming out of the hyenas' butts.
Wait, I'm sorry. Wait, the hyenas have to start hunting because people stop eating.
Yeah, and they can't get the scraps.
Oh, from garbage cans.
Right, because they're natural
trash
scavengers.
Piles. Oh, okay.
Yes. It's a pretty interesting.
So what do they hunt now that like it's
Mostly the people's donkeys. Hyenas are assholes. Like get a job, you know. Like, go kill something else. Stop bothering humans.
Yeah, it's very similar to Dwayne the Rock Johnson's. He's the people's champion.
Right.
He owns the people's donkeys, and he's been losing them recently to the hyena population.
Dwayne is mad at hyenas.
It's the point of your
and they
article,
smell what
right?
the Rock is cooking, and they're eating the leftovers.
Yeah, because they're not eating the leftovers because it's Lent, and he's not cooking anything that has meat in it.
Right. Is the Rock Catholic?
I think he's Hawaiian.
That other religion.
You know, most of the people in the world are either Catholic, Muslim, Jewish, or Hawaiian.
A citation needed. Anyway, so some researcher in Ethiopia said hyenas are capable of eating and digesting all parts of their prey except hair and hooves. Bones are digested so completely that only the inorganic components are excreted in the hyena's droppings.
Holy shit.
Yeah,
How do they eat bones?
Like, I guess they just chomp down.
Just gnaw?
Maybe they gnaw.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes when I'm eating buffalo wings and I finish them because I only got 8, which is bullshit.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
Sometimes I'll gnaw on the ends of the bone, trying to get the last remnants.
Nah.
Nah, dude. No, you don't do that. No.
You don't gnaw.
No.
I have another article, but we don't really even have time.
What time is it?
We're at 26:42.
Wow.
We made a pretty fleshed out episode out of this without any direction or parenting.
Yeah. I've never had any real parenting.
Well,
It's not true, Mom and Dad. I'm pretty sure you're our only 2 listeners, so you're great parents.
But we have time for the friggin' lotto.
Let's do the lotto.
And I splurged for $2 tickets too.
Oh, dude.
So.
Hold on, let me flip this coin until it's heads so I can use it.
What?
It's heads. If I had flipped... okay.
Autistic or something?
All right, am I supposed to go or you?
OCD?
All right, should I go?
Yeah, go.
Okay, this is 10x cash payout. Match any of your numbers to either winning number and win the prize shown. Reveal a 5x symbol, win 5 times the prize shown. Reveal a 10x, win 10 times the prize shown. My winning numbers are... I'm going to put this down for a second.
Oh, I should finish my 40 while
Yeah, finish your 40 while I'm going. My winning numbers are 7 and 1. Nice. All right, here we go. Numbers. 20, didn't win. 14, didn't win.
Come on, Steve.
22, didn't win. 1, I'm a winner.
What'd you win?
$5.
No way!
I did.
All right.
Let's see if I won anything else on this card.
That's the biggest percentage profit we've had, isn't it?
Ladies and gentlemen, I just won $5 off this card. I think we've tied it before. Use this penny, it's lucky. I won $5.
Oh, it's heads up, which means lucky. All right, I'm doing the Mad Money Doubler, which I don't think we've done on this show before.
Well, what is that?
You match any of your numbers to the thing. It's the same as every fucking scratch-off. My winning numbers are 19 and 4.
Great. Good numbers.
13, 25, 20, 10, 5. Getting close. 24, 17, 21, 2, and 3. Nothing.
Damn it. One day you and I are both going to win the lottery. Because I feel like most of our episodes, one of us wins. There's been like...
I don't know if most.
I think we've probably won more than we've lost. One of us.
Okay. Overall,
yeah,
one
overall.
of us.
One of these days, we're both going to win.
One of these days we're going to win big, which is why people keep listening.
You do realize that that's the plot of the first Steve Joe Slash is the day we both win, and
just
we're so
really
overtaken.
Just go at it.
Go at it really hard.
In our pile of money. Somebody get that fired up on Microsoft Paint.
All right, what time are we at?
We're at 29:40, so
Let's end it right now because
why?
so you can load it up right on